Good morning, everyone. My name is Ned Finn, and this is FTL, Faster Than Light. After I did that Starbound video, that kind of gave me an idea. With more news and more controversy, including an episode of the Jimquisition that Jim Sterling did, I'm becoming less and less convinced that I might actually eventually pick up No Man's Sky. So, with that being the case, I thought I might, for the next couple of videos these play videos, I thought I would do just several episodes focusing on games about space that I actually like, because let's not forget that before No Man's Sky came out, there were other games about space. You know, Starbound is one, FTL is another, and FTL is actually really fucking good. So let's get into this, right? Yeah, sure, I have no idea what I was doing before, so no skin off my teeth. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, FTL is a permadeath, almost dungeon crawler, but in space, and there's, like, management aspects. You'll see. It's a permadeath game. It's very good. It's very challenging. I've not actually beat the game yet. I've not defeated the final boss ship. But, yeah, let's... I think, as much as I do like the Red Tail, I think I am going to just start off with Kestrel. Just for the sake of simplicity. You'll see the three difficulties here, but as is the case with a lot of these games, the quote-unquote easy difficulty is on par with, like, the hard difficulty, if not harder than the normal or hard difficulty of a lot of more traditional games, so we're just gonna go with easy. And before we take off, let's name our crew, yeah? Pulling names out of a hat here. Let's just go with, Jeff. Derek. And, Ethan. Sure. Seems good. Okay. Yeah, so we've got our crew members named. Let's yeah. Let's start. Data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Blah blah blah. Yes, I know how the game works. Okay, so Jeff is let's put Derek in the captain's chair. Jeff, you can go to weapons. Ethan to engines. Yeah. Actually, no. What I want to do is I want to have someone working the shield. Having someone in the engine room is nice, because it makes the FTL engines charge faster, but having someone to maintain the shield is more important. Let's put our two weapon systems online, take away from the med bay, to the engines. Yeah. Seems good. Let's make a jump. Ooh, there are stores. Let's check these out. Really nice music in this game. Quite like it. Let's see here. Nothing we can afford. Let's pick up some fuel and 2 missiles. Yeah. We need to get to there. That's the beacon to get to the next sector of the galaxy. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it's trying to avoid notice. Let's hail them? Huh. Vessel is relieved to hear from you they are running low on supplies. Suggest a trade. Okay. So they're willing to give us 6 fuel for 3 missiles. I don't actually use missiles that much, so yeah. Cool, 24 fuel. We're gonna be good for fuel for a while then. Because every time you make a jump, you use fuel. So that's what fuel is used for. Let's... And this red thing right here is the oncoming rebel fleet, so we need to avoid that to the best of our ability. There's actually a mod, I think called FTL Infinite Space, that actually turns this off and lets you just go around the galaxy exploring to your heart's content. That's really cool and actually changes up other stuff as well, but I'm not using that right now, obviously. Let's go up there. Okay. Dangerously close to a star, an automated rebel ship impervious to heat moves in to engage. So this star here is gonna sort of shoot out waves of like radiation and heat and stuff every now and again. So that's gonna be a bit difficult, but we're gonna try to deal with this encounter as quickly as we can, bunker down, and then just get away. Alrighty then. So 1 level of shield. An ion blast. This could actually... Ooh! Did some damage there. He damaged our pilot area, what's the word? Whatever it is, the piloty bit, which means that our FTL engine cannot charge until it gets repaired. But in the meantime, let's take out his shield with an Artemis laser. Let's kill his weapon system. Yeah! Got him! Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Got 22 scrap, drone bits, and fuel. Right. Okay, so now we're just left to wait until the FTL drive charges. Okay, so solar flare happened. There are some bits of the ship that are on fire. What I'm going to try to do is I'm opening up airlock doors. We're going to let the void in, and we're going to try to actually starve the fire of air, or of oxygen, which is a valid strategy. Okay. Close all doors. Jump to here. Haha. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Intervene to defend the outpost. Yeah. We're in very good shape. No reason to not. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. So he's got some drone control, it looks like. Ooh! Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good at all. He's affixed a hacking drone to our oxygen systems, which, given the fact that we actually have no oxygen in several rooms of the ship, that's not good at all. Okay. Let's hit that. And his shields. Okay, good. Hacking drone is offline. Shields are down. Him with another burst laser. If we can get in before his shields are up, which we should be able to do. Yeah. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Jeff! Get the oxygen, would you? Thank you. Ship breaks apart, and you quickly salvage what you can. Outpost hails you after. That's what I was hoping for. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by these scouts. That's not fun. Take this on the house. More scrap. Bits and pieces. Cool. Alright, once Jeff repairs the, our oxygen systems, which... See, as these rooms getting slowly redder means... Okay, no, yeah, already got that. As rooms lose air, they start getting pink, and then when you have those diagonal bars through it, that means that they're out of oxygen. Okay, so I sent Derek to the med bay to get healed up. Power back to that. We can actually save the crew positions, which is nice. Station's now saved. So, like, for instance, I could send all of them to the med bay if they're all in, like, really bad shape. And then just, I think by hitting enter even, yeah, you send them back to where they're meant to be. And actually, and I'd nearly forgotten about this, it's a good thing that we didn't go any further. I can upgrade the ship. Let's just increase the... Let's upgrade the reactor, first of all. And the engines. Yeah. And we'll slightly increase our evasion ability, so it goes up from 15 to 20, 20. So, yeah. Good stuff. Oh, there's a distress beacon. Sometimes these are, like, missions and stuff, and sometimes these are just, like, traps. You encounter a refugee ship drifting in space. Looks like it's feeling the rebels. See, I could board to investigate, but bad stuff could happen then, and I don't like losing crew members. But first sector, let's go out on a limb here. Just completely abandoned. There's no trace of the crew. Mystified. Leave the ghost ship and continue on. Oh, okay. And sometimes just nothing will happen like that. Okay, hey, it's finally not an automated ship. Held by a small cruiser. What good fortune we have to run into each other. Nothing personal. So these are pirates. These are pirates. Okay. So... let's try to missile out their shields. Gotta hit on the med bay. Shields are down. Hit their weapons real quick. Ship repeatedly hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. I think we can kill these guys, and if we do, we can usually get more out of it. So... And you can actually see those doors opening on their ship. That means there's crew members moving around that we just can't see. I say we just laser them in their, hit them with another burst laser in the hull. And that should, yeah. There we go. They're dead! Cool, we got a little bit more scrap out of it than their initial offer. Alright, you guys go and repair the med bay. Cool. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Alright, and you can actually see these bars along here showing the crew members getting experience as they manage their systems. I'm trying to upgrade the shield so we can get another bubble, as it were. No more stores around here. There's a nebula up there. I say we just jump to the next sector. Long-range beacon, yeah. Ooh! A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. we can buy equipment... So this very well could be a trap, but if we could actually buy equipment, then it might not be the worst thing in the world. So let's hail a ship. Let's leave. Let's just leave. Reveals hidden weaponry and sets off in pursuit. Okay, well, so it was a trap. Good news is that we probably avoid much worse things happening from docking with them. So, oh well. Let's see if we can't actually just completely disable their weapons first, rather than going straight for the shield. The advantage, by the way, of the missiles versus like more traditional like laser weapons and stuff is that the missiles penetrate shields. They completely bypass shields. No surrender. Shoot them in the whites of their eyes or something. Yeah! 26 scrap. Cool! Alright. Neato. But yeah, the advantage of missiles versus other weapons is that the missiles bypass the shields, but you don't need missiles. You can get by without them, so I always try to conserve them as much as possible. Alright, next sector. Let's go. Let's go for the peaceful sector. Why not? More opportunity for shops, quite frankly. Jump to the distress beacon. Yas. I say yas. Smoldering energy station. Type 5 pirates for Mantis, most likely. Some left alive. Hey, we could get another crew member out of this, or we could lose a crew member, but let's try boarding the station? Yeah, no, save the Engie. Crew safely returns to the airlock with the injured Engie, and you put some distance with the station. Engie pressed by your crew volunteers to join you. Yeah! Brought aboard some scrap. Dude's named Nathan. I was about to say Nathan. Let's put him in the engine room. Which should, I think, increase our evade, possibly? Yeah! 25% evade. Nice. Yeah, there's actually a ship that you can get, that you can unlock, that is, if I'm thinking correctly, it doesn't actually have any shields whatsoever to start with, and it relies solely on a cloaking device and its evasion capabilities. There's a refueling platform? We've got 26 fuel, so that's, I think we can safely ignore that and possibly save ourselves some heartache if it was a trap. Contact with an isolated Engie scientist. Suggest you trial some experimental technology. Cool! Nice. Upgrade the shield again. Let's upgrade the our sensors as well. That way we can actually see. We'll be able to see inside the enemy ship, which is pretty cool. And now we have a second level to the shield, which is good. Although I'd really like to find a store so I can get another weapon. Stress signal or satellite. Looking for help to fix or disable it. Yeah, let's help him out. Yeah, so sometimes in these little text adventure sections, you'll get this blue text, which is basically nearly guarantees success, so that's always good. Remember, is able to remotely fix the glitch. More cool. Right on. A store. Might be able to pick up a weapon here, which I would like. Your scrap. Ours. Our weapons for you. Oh, they thought it was an attack. I was like, this is a weird message. Man, they don't have any weapons to sell, though. Man. Hacking, drone control, crew members to hire, scanners. Long-range scanners could actually be kind of useful, but I don't really know if I want to be dropping money on that just yet. We'll get the hull repaired. That's the other big important part of these shops, but I say we just move on. Aha! Maybe these guys will have something. Nope. We got drones. Weapon shop. Ooh. That'll completely run us out of scrap, but the automated reloader is pretty useful. Yeah, let's do that. It's an expensive piece of tech, but I'll be damned if it's not useful. The reduction in the weapon cooldowns will seriously be useful. You know, we don't need fuel. We can't afford it anyway, so yeah, let's head up this distress beacon, then go to the exit beacon if we feel comfortable. Arrived. There's a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. Must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. And this is one of the kind of... The game gives you these sort of moral questions every now and again, and it does not judge you at all. It's just something that you have to justify to yourself. We could try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks, or destroy and loot the ship, since, you know, they're just pirates. I think I'm feeling kind of like a bastard right now, so... Loot the ship! Yeah! And who knows, they might have actually, like, we might have gotten a new crew member out of saving them, or they might have just turned right around and attacked us. You can never be too sure. Could hire another crew member, but we've got the what in my opinion are kind of like the major stations covered. We've got engines, weapons, shields, and the piloty bit. So, next sector. So we can go to the Mantis controlled sector, the pirate controlled sector. I'm feeling pirates. Wait, was that? Not that kind of pirates? Space pirates, ah. Gotcha. That would make more sense. Store. Aha! And of course we can't actually purchase any of this. I'd really like one of these weapons. I'd like, another burst laser too, quite frankly, would be amazing, but we'll keep that in mind. But with this store being so close to the edge of this sector, okay, I'm just trying to see if I can't earn some scrap and head back to that store real quick before the rebels show up. Alright, and now you see, now that we've got those sensors upgraded, we can actually see inside their ship. Yeah. Then, what do we want to do? Well, now that we've got our shields all nice and upgraded, let's see if we can't... See if we can't just starve them of oxygen. Hail your ship saying, "You win, we're not cut out for this." Sure. They do seem kind of rookie-ish. Repair burst. 37 scrap. Cool. Alright, the edge of insurrection. But we have time yet. Alrighty then. Repair burst. We don't need that. So, sell that. Pick up the burst laser too. Oh, what's the need? They both require just 2 power. It only requires 1 power though. Normal damage. Let's go for the burst laser. The only problem now is this will actually take more time to make that useful. Because we have to upgrade our weapons and our energy, but still, they've done something to our engines. Temporarily disabled by enemy or location. Okay. Alright. Hit their shields again. Their weapons. This game gets very, you can be very methodical in your approach to this game a lot of the time. And until something fucks up somewhere in the sequence, and then just you enter full-on panic mode, and you have to start thinking a little bit more creatively. Oh shoot! What they just did is they just disabled or they damaged the weapons. They damaged our weapons, so I can't have both charged up at once. Alright, thank you, Jeff. Back in engines. Let's see if we can't evade this missile. Oh, they damaged my oxygen again, you bastards! Only 4 missiles left, but fuck it. I want to take these moflos down. Alright, ship system is restored to full functionality. Yay! Salvage what you can from the debris. Cool. Alrighty, let's go and repair the oxygen systems. Alright, let's upgrade our weapons. Much as it pains me to do this, we're gonna take away a bit of power from the not the shields, the engines. Drain the Artemis. Put that back into the burst laser. Yeah. Just a little bit bruised up. Alright, back to your station, Jeff. Automated message, blah. Alright. First time with a new weapon system up and running. So that's a little lasery drone. He's fun. He's not going to be that effective until they can actually get my shields down, because there are these beam type weapons that are in the game that that can do like really substantial damage if you aim them just right, but they can't get through shields whatsoever. So there's a trade-off and a balance between different types of weapons and drones and stuff. It's a very cool game, FTL. It's good stuff. Once you arrive at the location, civilian ship hails you. Thank you for responding to our beacon. So they want me to lead them somewhere. Which again, I'm always suspicious of the potential for traps, but yes. They're willing to pay me. So maybe they intend to just rob me of that later, but we'll see. Let's avoid that other distress beacon. Let's not pile tasks onto ourselves too quickly. Oh no, we'll just wait for the FTL to charge. And actually, hold on a second. Upgrade our reactor again. Power back into the engines. Anything else we care to upgrade? Not particularly. Nah. We're good. Good for the time being. Come on, pirate ship messages you. There. Our warning shot. That was a fun little moment. Pirate ship just like pulls up next to you, is like, got a nice looking ship right there, and you're just like, back off, motherfucker! And the pirate's like, I was just complimenting you. Chill. Hey! Cool. They repaired 3 hull points. I think I actually was at full hull, but good of them, I suppose. Ooh! Can't afford any of this, but we can at least buy more fuel. Not really gonna worry about missiles right now since I'm not using any. I'm not confident. I'm not quite confident enough to straight up sell my my Artemis missile launcher just yet. But I don't feel the need to purchase more missiles either. Scanners are showing intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Let's investigate. Let's not bring one of these things on board. Let's try to communicate peacefully. None of your attempts to communicate seem to work. They just stare at you silently. As you prepare to leave, one of the creatures canters forward and forcefully nudges you away from the ship. He seems to want you to follow him. Eventually, they guide you to an old NG ship crash site. Inside, you're able to find and reactivate an NG! Cool! Got some scrap. We got a fellow named Weston. Who's apparently really good at punching things. Cool. Well, in the meantime, I think you can man the doors. Now the doors are upgraded, which means if we get boarded, they'll actually have to fight through. They'll actually have to like attack the doors to get through, which is good. Yeah, next sector. Let's go. Civilian sector. Hell yeah. And I think with that, with us pulling into a brand new sector, I think that's where I'm going to end this video for now. I might go on and keep playing for my own sake for a little bit longer, but I figure, yeah, around 30-35 minutes or so, it's probably gone on long enough. So, until next time, once again, my name is Ned Finn, and thank you for watching.